Hey guys, it's JCJ and welcome back to my channel. Today I will be talking about the 3 reasons why I do not want to find my birth parents. Now I realize that so far on my YouTube channel I've been going back and forth between serious videos and not so serious videos, so cue the inspirational music. So the first thing I would like to clarify is that a lot of people who know me or may not know me very well ask if I want to find my real parents. Now, to get things straight, in my opinion, my real parents are the ones who have been there for me all my life, basically. If you've watched my adoption story video, you can see how I was adopted at 8 months old and how I moved to America and all that good stuff. But I prefer to use the term birth parents just for the purpose of this video and for my explanation. The very first reason why I personally do not want to find my birth parents or my birth mother or father is because, one, I feel that a lot of people who go to great lengths to find their birth parents are either curious or they're sensing some form of identity. And if you've watched some of my past videos, then you can see that I like to put my identity in my spiritual life and in my relationship with God. And that's not to say that every person who searches for their birth parents is lost or seeking some greater meaning. It's just that I personally don't feel the conviction or the need to go track my birth parents down. The second reason that I do not want to find my birth parents is because whenever you give a child up for adoption in China, you have to give it up anonymously, and most likely there is not really a good paper trail of who my birth parents were because of the whole anonymity process. Another reason is because the orphanage that I was in was close to a river, and that river flooded several years after I left the orphanage. And the third, and probably one of the most important reasons I'm not wanting to meet my birth parents is because as their child, I have to be considerate of whether they would want to meet me or not. I really don't know their story. I don't know if they were struggling when they had me, if my mom was a single mom, if she was raped. I don't know their situation, so I have to be considerate and think about what their reaction would be if they met me and if they would be emotionally ready to meet me. So those were the 3 reasons why I personally do not want to meet my birth parents. If you know someone who's adopted and it was a closed adoption and that person wants to meet their parents, their birth parents, just know that it's a very personal decision and that it's not a decision to be taken lightly. A lot of times when people go on great lengths or a great journey to find a long lost relative, they are either extremely happy when they meet or extremely disappointed. There's not really a middle ground. I think a lot of people think in their minds that there will be a magical reuniting of the two, but a lot of times that doesn't happen because when you meet, you may share the same physical characteristics, but you're essentially strangers. And that's the one thing I want people to understand, is that the people who raise you and love you and the people who you call your family are the ones that really should mean the most to you. It really shouldn't make a difference between who gave you your DNA and who's actually there emotionally for you today. Again, like I said, if you know someone who's actively searching for their birth parents, please respect them and respect their wishes. Just support them the best you can. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Bye!